Hello YouTube, this is Ryan Gustav here, bringing guys back with another YouTube video, and in this video I'll be doing an unboxing of the Anker Roav Dashcam C1. Included in this unboxing video I will include the review as well to help you guys watch this whole video, and I would recommend you guys watch this whole video to get an understanding. So this is the box that the Anker Roav gets. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but this is a new product from Anker, and they made a new company called Roav, which is a dashcam company. So as you guys can see, here is the packaging, which is really nice and informative, yet not too overdone like some boxes are. So here is the unboxing process. As you guys can see, you just take the saran wrap protector out, and then once you open the box, you're firstly presented with the dashcam itself. As you guys can see, it is small in size, which is very ideal if you want to keep a dashcam in your car overnight, so you can record anything that happens overnight or something like that, as most dashcams are quite large, so there's a risk of people breaking into your car to take it. So here is the 3M sticky tape, which is used to actually connect the dashcam to your windshield, as this dashcam actually connects to the windshield directly instead of actually using a suction cup. So here you see you get a welcome pack and a user manual, which I do recommend you guys read. And here's one nice thing that they include is the Anker 2-port USB car charger. By itself this retails around £6–7 if you were to buy it by itself, but thankfully Anker includes this in the package of the Anker Roav Dashcam. So then you are given this really long micro USB cable, as you guys can see, which is really good in size. Unfortunately I didn't record a clip of actually showing you how I installed it, but hopefully in a different video I will. So this is used to actually hide the cable into the trim, which makes it look very sleek, so you're not distracted by cables when driving, etc. So this is how you put in the actual installer. So you just slide it in like that, which makes it really good as you're able to slide it out and take it home with you, leaving that 3M tape bracket on the windshield. So as you guys can see, this is very ideal, very portable. And here is the lens. This is a 1080p lens, records in 1080p 30 frames per second. I will be showing you guys near the end of this video a actual clip from the Roav itself, so please do watch this whole video. As you guys can see, here is the touchpad. I'll be turning it on right now. As you guys can see, that is the power button. So when you first start it up, it tells you to configure it, so your the English, whatever language you want, the date and time, like that, and then it will prompt you to install the Roav app on either Google Play or the App Store, which is used to communicate between the actual dashcam and stuff. And again, right here, as you guys can see, it showed the warning that you had to put in a SD card, so a micro SD card, which I did buy from SanDisk, which is a 64GB retailing around £19.99, which I do recommend. So here are some of the settings, and one good thing about the app, the Roav app, you can use these and customize these settings on your phone rather than going on here, which is far more easier. So as you guys can see, the prompting of the installation of the SD card will keep coming up until we actually install the SD cards. So here you can change the actual video quality to 720p to 1080p. Then you can format the SD card, which is recommended if you have a 32GB plus. So whatever SD card you have to format it, so I recommend you format it on here. As I said again, I had a 64GB SD card, and I actually bought two of these Anker Roav, one for the front and one for the rear of the car. And I have to say that it does record very well in dark tints, as the rear of my car has 5% dark tint, which is the darkest tint legally allowed in the UK. Some say that it's called limo tint as well, and it records crystal clear, which you will be able to see in the actual recording near the end of this video. So as you guys can see, this is a very sleek looking dashcam. So now I'll be showing you how you install the SD cards. So if you guys can see here, I'll just power it on, and the prompt of please insert TF card shows. And here, as you guys can see, here is the SD card. So this is a Samsung Evo 64GB, again retailing around £19.99. And you just put it into right here, as you guys can see. Very simple. And you have to make sure you press it firmly in, as it does bounce back, and you don't want it to bounce back whilst you're in the car, as you could go into any sleep cracks and something like that. So once you have installed the SD card, you want to turn it again, and you want to make sure to format it. Without formatting, the card will not work, and the memory error sign will come up. So here, this is how you format it. So you just want to follow these steps to format it, and that's all it is. It's very simple, as you guys can see. And now, as you guys can see in the right corner of the LCD screen, there's a recording, and there's a flashing red dot, which means that the actual thing is recorded. So now I'll be showing you guys actual footage from the Anker Roav Dashcam. So as you guys can see, this is the settings which I have it as, which is 1080p at 30 frames per second, aka 1920. So now I'll be speaking. I'll let you listen to the actual audio from the Anker Roav, and none of the audio has been changed at all. The level of the audio is the same. Nothing of the footage has been edited, other than actually putting the rear view Roav cam on the top right corner, and I do switch it so you guys can see the difference. And I do have to say, the rear one is actually recording through the limo tint, so 5% tint, and look how crystal clear it is. Very highly satisfied with this. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe for that video, and please don't forget to and if you want to buy this actual one, I forgot to say, there is a link in the description to where you can buy it from. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Pwede bulog yan, kahit hindi ito. Ito pa pwede dia, pada kami dulu dulu.